Has there ever been a trip in your life where you felt like every day was a new adventure? It's like a never ending rush of excitement, new experiences, and the feeling of never wanting to leave. Hi, everyone. My name is Samantha Vogelin, and I'm an 11th grade student from Longwood. And today, I'm going to tell you about the most fun I've ever had on a trip. About 2 weeks ago, my family and I hopped on a plane and flew to Vegas. Immediately when we landed, you could see the bright lights, massive hotels, and crowds of people everywhere. For it being my first time there, it was very eye opening to see that many people all in one place since I'm not used to it, hence living in Longwood. But after the race car speed that Vegas functions at, we took a ride over to Zion. Zion National Park has many great views to offer, just like Vegas, but in a different aspect. I would say the best part about Zion is hiking the Narrows. Now, when many people hear hiking, they think of just a regular trail, but the Narrows is as far from that as possible. You're walking in a river full of rocks with water up to your ankles and at other points even up to your waist with canyons surrounding you. That was the first time I ever had the feeling of knowing I was in a moment that I never wanted to leave. But the fun didn't end there because the next day we went canyoneering. Now, a lot of people couldn't tell you what that means, and before I went, neither could I. But we started with the UTV ride up to the canyon and then hiked straight up to the top. Then our tour guides attached our harnesses to the ropes and told us to just go for it. Now, I've never been that much afraid of heights, but standing over the edge of a canyon, rappelling down it, is still absolutely terrifying. But the views from inside the canyons were so rewarding. And that wasn't even the end of this trip. Then we went over to Grand Canyon and took a mule ride around the rim. Now, although it's a very unique thing to do, I would say it was the best way to take in the views. But I think that was the perfect ending to such an adventurous trip. Now, I know that was a lot to hear all at once, but if there's one thing to take away from this, I want it to be that when a adventurous experience arises, you take it. Because I know for me, those experiences will be remembered for a lifetime. Thank you.